Hello, everyone. I'm Chester44, Hassan is Fly, and welcome to this Let's Play of Wrath of the Righteous. Last episode, we finished up everything with Woljif and got him the thing that he was looking for. So, things are good there. Well, okay, we didn't get him the thing we were looking for. We found the traitor for the Thieflings and got him off the hook. Turns out he did steal the Amulet of the Moon, or whatever it was called. But he wasn't the traitor. Anyway, time for us to move on. We're going to head southwards. There is one or two spots we can stop at on the way. Let's see. This fallen horse, for example. The bloody carcass of a strong steed with a broken leg is covered in mangled armor. This has nothing important, just some ingredients and reagents. The Market Square is a place we can go, but no, we're going to the Tower of Estrad. I think we can stop Silken Thread Atelier on the way. Alright, continue. Let's take a look at this place. Alright. It is a location we can investigate. Oh!
What do we have here?
So we have traps.
Me?
Well, Jiff, take care of the trap, please.
This is
Thank
my
you.
kind of work.
I do what I must.
Did we find trouble?
Oh, hello.
Thank you.
The spirits
And a
demand
wizard.
your blood.
And he's dead. Nice and easy. These are not really worth anything. Did the wizard have anything of value? I do need to give the light crossbow over to Woljif, so here you go. Okay. Don't need the light hammer.
I'm gone.
Ah, and here's the way in. Oh, another trap.
Something.
And a stranger? The absence of an answer is an answer too.
This is my kind of work.
Weird. Well, let's take a look at what's in here. Oh, more barbarians.
You are today's
One died. There goes a second.
Go for their
Curval of the sparkling fist. Ow. Okay, he did a lot of damage. Not keen on that, really. On the nature of the divine, I don't think we necessarily need that. I'll do some curing in a minute. Alright, they were summoning a demon here. More unidentified things. Annoying. And we have gotten wounded. Alright. That's you healed up a bit. And that's you healed up. Alright, we're good. Short, easy, a little bit painful, but we took care of it. That was literally everything we had here, so let's get out of here. Dead duelists. Yeah, that's gonna be nothing. Oh, what does it say? A knight and a cultist died together here, piercing each other fatally with swords. Their remains are mangled and their weapons and armor are destroyed, but something in their bags survived the conflict. As for the silken thread, a drab and barely readable sign hangs over this cramped place with unfriendly brusque workers. The building was always crowded with people, but none of the neighbors can recall ever coming here to have so much as a button sewn back on. And the Tower of Estrad. This fortified tower of gray stone has long served as the city's museum, archive, and research center. Its upper floors have been completely destroyed during the demonic invasion, and a squat stump surrounded by heaps of debris is all that's left of this once dignified building. Let's take a look. Alright. Ooh, there's things on the sides. Ooh. Oh! Kenabres burns, the city that should never have fallen. Fate shows no mercy. Clouds may veil the stars, but nothing can hide the light in someone's soul. And I see this light in you. We will stand shoulder to shoulder with you against evil. I hear the echo of a familiar voice. I feel the warmth of my kindred flame. My sister, we will help you. Oh! Angelic aspect. You take on an aspect of an angelic being, including some of its physical characteristics. You gain resistance to acid and cold 10 and DR 5 evil. You also gain a +2 deflection bonus to AC and a +2 resistance bonus on saves against attacks made or effects created by evil creatures. In addition, your natural weapons and any weapons you wield are considered good aligned. Oh, this is very good! Vision of the Herald. Okay, these are gonna be the same things. Yaniel and Elandria. A World Long Gone, a thematic collection of various artists' works on everyday life in Sarkoris before the opening of the World Wound. More details in the Museum Almanac. Seat of Grief, a view of the infamous Heaven's Edge estate. This is the place where most of Mendavian aristocratic society at once fell prey to a supernatural plague unleashed by the demons. Among the Cloudy Colossi. In this picture are two angels, Targona and Lariel, are chasing and fighting a deadly Vrolakai demon in the air, several miles above the World Wound. More details in the Museum Almanac. Here we stand and will not take a step back. The hand of the inheritor, Herald of Iomade, is depicted placing the first wardstone among the fortifications of Kenabres. Can't really see them, which is a bother. Let's see. Crusader Queen, a copy of the famous embossed bas-relief originally created by Master Derek Sunhammer. Young Queen Galfrey is portrayed personally, leading her crusaders into battle on the 1st of Abadius 4624 during the First Crusade. Farewell to Sarkoris. Eliandra, the legendary priestess of Pelura, watches the city of Iz crumble into the freshly opened World Wound. More details in the Museum Almanac. Yaniel by a Fountain. The picture was presumably painted from life over the summer of 4637, 1 year before Yaniel's heroic death during the battle for Dresden. More details in the Museum Almanac. None will escape my all-seeing eye. Inquisitor Halroon fights a shadow demon that he exorcised from a soldier's body. Okay. Oh! Whoever you are, keep quiet. There's a horde of enemies just beyond this door. Come over here. And you'll see, there's a handy way up nearby. Sounds like a good idea.
Do it my way.
Be quiet and watch. This is the best part. Get it together, idiots! No more looting! You're all to sit tight here and wait for the order to attack the Defender's Heart. It's their last bastion of the Crusader resistance. We'll flatten them and claim our victory. Into the abyss with all Crusaders in the Defender's Heart. Kill us! The city is ours already! Now it's time to enjoy the spoils. Split up into groups quickly. I'll tell you where to go and what to bring back. Faxon, you idiot! Go back to Baphomet. He must be missing his lapdog. Everyone here will be following my orders. I'm in charge. We don't submit to you, you dirty Descarite. Keep out of this, kill-ass, or I'll curl all your extremities to wither and drop off. Everyone, listen to me. What we're going to do is... Looking for a fight, Faxon? Well, you've got one. Had enough, worm? I'm in charge here. Kelos is the strongest. No looting, only slaughter. We're going to sit here and wait for the command to attack. The defender's heart will fall.
I'd stay away from there right now. The tower is the main stronghold of the Templars of the Ivory Labyrinth and their allies. Going up against that many of them would be suicide. I have a better idea.
The grim-faced dwarf with a thick head of black hair holds a finger up to his lips. Then he points at the enemies and whispers.
If the demons and their mortal agents were better organized, the Crusaders would have been crushed long before now. But they're always trying to spread in every direction. Right now, in every corner of the city, there are demons like Kylus who are trying to consolidate their forces to launch a joint attack on the Defender's heart.
And who are you?
Greybor. I'm a contract killer who's been hired to kill that demon that just walloped that other one. I've tracked him all the way here, and was planning to kill him when that crowd showed up, so I had to pull back.
What do you suggest?
Don't even think about trying to take them all on single-handed. You'll be mincemeat. Better to warn the Crusaders in the Defender's heart that the demons are planning to attack. And later, once the attackers have been taken care of, it'll be much easier to sweep through this tower and eliminate the defenders left behind.
Like when dueling with rapiers. One doesn't lunge, but waits for the opponent to strike and leave themselves open.
Yeah, exactly like that.
Greybor's eyes shoot up as though he wasn't expecting to hear such words from the delicate young lady. He nods anyway.
Or like in cards, wait for your opponent to play his hand, and then dive under the table, grab the pot, and run.
Well, thanks for the advice. The dwarf bows his head politely. Who hired you?
I'm afraid that's confidential. As a professional, I'm obliged to keep my client's name a secret.
Well, we could attack them together.
I have no desire to die today. If you choose to go in there, I'll take advantage of the opportunity, of course. I'll kill Kylus and get back here as quickly as I can. I'm not going to fight any of the others. I don't work for free.
The city is burning. People are dying. And you're thinking about how to fill your pockets?
Yes. So what? Listen here, girl. If you're so eager to save someone, go and do it. And don't waste your breath preaching at me.
I'm going now.
I hope you act wisely.
Oh, I will, and I already have a plan for what we can do to make things a little easier. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. You're not going down there. Okay. So there are two directions we can go. I am going to take the route to the right. Let me drop a save first. This is gonna be a difficult fight, so mobility over.
Pretty good, aren't I?
If we go over here, we can push this column.
Uh-huh. Thanks, man. You're so awesome, Lan.
And I just did a load of damage to someone. Ah, it seems we have visitors! Crusaders, crush them!
The last one for me.
And I am going to put this into turn-based, I think. Woljif's up first. Alright. Ooh, grease spell. You know, they're gonna need to come around. Let's try this out. Okay. He is gonna be
This is not my time
a
yet.
bigger problem. That is very much true. Okay, some of you have fallen down. Not what I expected.
I'll cut you wide open.
Okay. You can't really hit anyone at the moment. But you can do some damage here.
Don't hold back.
That didn't quite work. Made the reflex save. He did not. Okay, the demons are all making the reflex saves. Not good at all. If I do this, I'll only get that. We need all the shots we can get. 5-foot step away. And shoot Faxon.
You've crossed the wrong mountain.
That is a lot of damage. Nowhere near enough. Ooh, but I have an idea. If you move to here... Burning Hands... That'll do a good amount. Okay. That did a good amount of damage. Didn't quite kill him, but did an amount of damage.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Okay, that one's hurt. Okay, this dredge really needs to die. Holding back our two heavy hitters.
Strike.
Thank you. Our heavy hitters will come and join you soon.
This will leave a bruise.
That one slipped and fell. That's good. Seela's in trouble, though.
I'll just sit here.
Seela is down.
Don't worry about me.
Okay. Extra attack again.
You won't survive me.
Okay, Faxon is dead. That guy's dead. Okay. You don't really have anything else. Maybe you're... Okay, you managed to make the reflex save, and that one's dead.
Just sit here. Don't worry about me.
Okay. Well, you can get over to these dredges at least. Ooh, I have an idea. 29. And we can do this. Finish off that cultist. You missed. Okay, the Abracandilu fell. That's good. Lan, go ahead, get a little closer. Finish off the cultist. Another shot at the other one. And you fell over. Of course you did.
Don't worry about me.
Okay. You know what? Go ahead, give a Cure Light Wounds to Seela so she can get back up. That was a good one. Hugh, go for this
You should
Templar.
have run.
Well, you wounded it. Okay, the dredge got up. Lan, you can finish off this guy.
Count.
Well done. You fell over. Nope, you can get back up.
Why not both? Distract them for me.
Into the fray.
Ow.
The light. Take
Nearly
you.
dead.
Go for their heart.
There we go. All that's left is the Abracandilu.
This will hurt.
And I fell over. And we killed it. Okay, you, if you don't mind, get rid of the grease spell. That was painful, but we did get it. Okay, Masterwork Scythe, Half Plate, and a heavy mace we can't identify. Still, painful as that was, we did get through that. Pamphlet describing a beautiful golem. The Prestidigipainter Golem is an artifact of the Aslanti culture from the golden age of the Aslanti Empire. Made by the clerics of Shellen, this magnificent magical construct has a number of highly specialized magical abilities that allow it to cast various illusions on its surroundings. Despite the great expense that went into its creation, this golem has no practical function and was used solely to satisfy the aesthetic needs of the Aslanti. In keeping with Shellenite philosophy, these golems were designed to wander through their cities to improve the appearance of anything deemed insufficiently pleasing to the eye. True to its purpose, each Prestidigipainter golem was meticulously crafted without consideration for the cost of the required materials, and as a result, the modern-day cost of such a masterpiece would be truly astronomical. Sadly, most golems of this kind were destroyed in the same cataclysm that destroyed Old Aslant. This model was gifted at the Tower of Estron Museum by the Temple of the Sunrise Chrysanthemums in Tianzia. Okay then. Don't have anything identified, but I do need a few of these. Some health. You know what? Drink a bigger one. That helped a bit. As for you, I feel like these are a lot of low rolls. That'll do. Okay. Looks like the guy's gone, so we don't need to worry about him. Oh, what is this? Prestidigitator Painter Golem created by Shellenite Adepts. Aslanti Empire, the Age of Legend.
Thanks, Lan. You're so awesome,
Follow
Lan.
if you dare.
And yeah, we could have pushed this as well.
The mongrel did it.
I think it would have killed one of them. And we would have been way up here. And, oh, jeez. And we would have been way up here and having to deal with a trap.
I'm off.
So, not exactly the best position to be in. Still, we did what we needed to. We cleared out the foes, and we're okay. Let me drop a save before we take a look in here, or at least step inside. Alright, let's take a step into the Tower of Estrad basement.
I do what I must.
Okay, open a door here. Something to loot. Angels. It just speaks about what angels are. We know what angels are. Oh! A pale and frightened half-elf looks at you warily. His face is twisted into a grimace like it just ate something slimy. Hey, who are you? Praise Baphomet. What are you doing here? Did Faxon send you? I heard a noise outside, but I was busy making a list of the relics. Did something happen? Who are you? I am Telmer, the scribe and senior aide to Lord Xanthir the Plagued One. And do forgive me, but Faxon has been assigned to this command, has he not? Where is he? What are you doing here? I'm compiling a list of the valuable Crusader artifacts. Lord Xanthir has ordered that everything of use should be transported from Kenabres and saved from the looting and destruction. We chose a museum as a place to collect and sort through the trophies. Unfortunately, the local thieves have proved even quicker off the mark than the demons. They ransacked the museum in the first few hours of the assault. But there are some objects of interest among the exhibits they left behind. The museum custodian has been kind enough to advise me on those. But where is Faxon? Ha! Finest thieves in Mendev. Turn your back and everything that isn't nailed to the floor will be gone when you turn around again. The demons have no chance against him. Masters of our trade we are. There you go, bragging again, dummy. Thieving has never led to anything but harm, trust me. If you fought the way you thieve, now that might be useful. No thanks. Every person has their calling, and this is mine. But imagine if you fought as well as we thieve. Where's the museum custodian? Over in the gallery. I deceived him. I told him I was a crusader. It wasn't difficult. The old geezer is out of his mind. So tell me, where is Faxon? Clear off before I kill you. The half-elf pitches forward, but then grabs his bag and leaps away from you. You're lying. You want me to turn away so you can strike me in the back and take the papers that have been entrusted to me. The half-elf leaps back nimbly, pulling a sheath of papers from his bag as he goes. No! I have valuable letters from Lord Xanthir here. I must destroy them! The cultist balls the pages up in his fist and shoves them into his mouth, then begins furiously chewing like a hamster. A moment later, the half-elf's eyes bulge and he opens his mouth, which is stuffed with masticated paper. He tries to cough, but nothing comes out. The failed saboteur looks at you in desperation. His eyes are streaming, his face is growing paler by the second, and he falls to his knees. A strangled wheeze emerges from behind the wad of wet paper. His expressions veer from the hilarious to the grotesque as he signals for you to help. Want some salt or pepper with that? Now, I never tried eating paper myself, but a little seasoning goes a long way, whatever the meal. Help the poor wretch. I don't care if those pages contain the innermost secrets of Baphomet himself. I am not touching that. The cultist coughs violently and then, after taking a trembling breath, leaps up and takes off running. He disappears, leaving you with the wad of correspondence that is much the worse for wear. A wad of crumpled pieces of paper with visible bite marks and traces of saliva. The writing is blurred and indistinct. Most of the words are completely illegible, but some fragments are still intact. Carefully pack up all the relics and valuable magical items and hand them over to the same courier that brought you my potions. Later, I may carve out some time away from my scientific research to sift through the detritus you managed to steal from the Crusaders. I might as well not bother, since your finds will almost certainly be of no use to me, unless I find myself in dire need of a paperweight. Still, this mission keeps you occupied and gives me an invaluable opportunity to work without sticking your nose into my experiments. I once again remind you that it is absolutely essential to store the potions in a safe place sealed with a corresponding protective rune. Should these safety measures not be taken, the demons will drink all your stash dry in no time at all, and your master will order me to spend 3 more days at the cauldron making a new batch. Believe it or not, I have many other important matters to attend to. Should I discover that the potions have mysteriously disappeared, I will not try to look for the culprit. I will punish the person who let it happen, the person who failed to secure them properly. The punishment will be painful, brutal, and utterly inhumane. Remember this. Good luck with conquering whatever you are conquering out there. Xanthir Vang. Oh, must be talking about this. There we go. Alright, and with that, I think I'm going to end this episode here. Next episode, we'll take a look at the underground portion of the Tower of Estrad. Till then, I am Chester44, also known as Fly. That is me, Sela, Camilla, Woljif, and Lan. This has been a Let's Play of Wrath of the Righteous, and I shall see you all next time.